Welcome to the Public Pool Podcast. But you were just said something. Do you like appreciate how like the dogs always choose you?
I do.
Do you like appreciate how like children always choose you?
I do. Like it is
good.
It is nice. Every now and then it does come with its burdens, you know.
Sure.
But
I mean, yeah, like that's my favorite thing is like you'll complain, you'll be like, oh, the dogs won't stop cuddling me in not the perfect way. And I'm like, I would love a little cuddle.
the blanket is constantly taken for me, you know?
Oh my God, that must be so hard for you. I always have my own blanket because I'm alone.
Yeah.
I'm alone in bed. And it's the same thing with like little kids and stuff too, which is like, I always do get, I've said in this podcast before, I get like babies, especially when your dad doesn't have like
a beard
or is like smaller than me or something like that. Like I'm a monster. I get that. I totally get that. I feel uncomfortable when I see like a very hairy man larger than me. I'm like, this is not okay. But there is something every now and then I like watching, like you'll be like holding a baby or something. I'm like, I wish I could pick that baby up and it wouldn't cry.
Yeah.
But I know when I do, they're gonna be like, Tiger.
Yeah.
There's a physical bear here.
I know. There's some sweet perks and bennies.
You are blessed.
I am blessed.
Yeah, and I just hope you appreciate it because every single time we do a podcast, our dogs are always fighting for your lap. Then there's a perfectly good lap over here. It's a much bigger lap, actually, too. One of my thighs is like two of yours. It's a freaking king bed.
Yeah, but
nope.
I just know what they want.
You do.
Get it. It's motherly intuition.
I'd love to learn what they want. We got a bird.
We take it a bird.
We have two birds,
we have two
actually.
birds. We've adopted two birds.
We've adopted two birds. One's in the front of the house, and it's a mother bird, we assume, because it built a nest.
Yes, she's in a nest. There's a nest situation there.
Although I don't want to gender this bird because maybe we don't know.
I would assume it's she.
Apparently, sheep can be gay now.
This is true.
Apparently, dolphins are just like hedonistic motherfuckers who are just like, whatever's good.
Apparently, dolphins are just like low-key evil. But
they're
like
low-key evil, but well, I mean, depends on the way you look at it.
It's so cool, though. Like, they're so cool that we just have to like be fine with
Why
that.
are you judging their culture? That's what they...
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, it doesn't... Very progressive. But we have the female bird in the front who built a nest. And then we have this like kind of lone male maverick bird.
We're calling it a male. We don't know though.
He's got masculine energy.
It gives me male energy, but there is a little birdie who sits on our security camera in our backyard.
Sweetie, he's like...
And he shows up every night at 8:30.
He's going to show up tonight with like a Mountain Dew Code Red. That's a man.
Yeah.
That's a man bird.
Man bird.
Oh my God. He's about to freaking man spread his little wings.
It's just so cute because I've never like really thought about like, where do birds go at nighttime? Like they all have to like find a place to like sleep.
Where do all the animals go?
Where do they all go?
I mean, I know there's certain animals that are like nighttime's like their daytime.
Nocturnal.
Which is, to me, sounds depressing, but for them is probably like super badass.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, I sleep during the day.
I know. PSA, a lot of rodents are actually nocturnal. So if you have like a hamster,
yeah,
like they're nocturnal.
That's why they're going at night. That's why the wheel is losing it.
My mom used to put my sister's hamper in her closet because it would start running at like midnight in her room. Like,
well, you got to get the morning workout in. But yeah, we have these birds now, and the front bird I haven't seen in a couple days.
I know, we're getting worried about this bird. I'm actually might stand on a chair later just to peek into the nest. I'm not going to touch anything, but I just want to see if maybe there's eggs there or what's going on.
You have to, because I'll be devastated if it's not there. Every night I say good night to the bird in the back.
Yeah.
I'm like, night, little bird. I want him to come in.
I know. Last night it started raining and we were like, what if we bring him inside?
I like really need this bird. I need this bird.
I know.
Right
I was like, I'm not really sure what you were going through, but all of a sudden you like showed a major interest in this bird in the backyard.
He's just so sweet. He's just...
You like put up a birdhouse in the backyard that it hasn't gone into yet. We're fishing for that to happen.
And it doesn't have to go into it. That's the thing. I'm not like saying like it has to. I'm not going to be hurt if it doesn't.
But it feels like it would be a better home.
I put worms that have now definitely died.
Yeah.
I put like little
like birdseed sticks.
Birdseed sticks. Neither bird touched those. Apparently they're a little picky. But I'm not insulted that they didn't. But if they did, it would be nice. I would feel better.
I would just like for them to like trust us a little bit more. I feel like we're trying, they're not trying.
I'm trying to explain to them that we're gracious hosts.
Yes.
That we want them to stay.
Their guest is welcome.
Yeah, they're not like, you know.
I'm not sure if they're like together or not. Like if like that's daddy bird in the backyard.
I feel like that's a little human of us to think like that.
A lot of birds though are kind of like in a pair situation, but I don't know. Not all of them.
It kind of feels a little bit like when you meet two gay people and you're like, why aren't they dating? You know what I mean? It kind of feels like that. But it's so funny because we'll get to Love Island later, but it is so funny how watching Love Island, they'll introduce like 5 guys, 5 girls, and they always are usually pretty much like 2 white people, 2 black people, 2 kind of mixed people, and the whole time you it's so hard not to be like, the white people should be there. Like, it's so hard, and it's so funny too because you can tell they're fighting it too. Like every now and then you cut to, oh, the white people are talking again.
Yeah.
And it's so hard not to be like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, we'll get to Love Island later because there is a lot to unpack.
It's so funny being a white man watching dating shows.
Yeah.
Because I'm the only one who's not allowed to comment and stuff. I can never say, have you ever noticed?
Oh my God. You had a big milestone last week.
What did I do?
So Jack always donates blood.
Yes, I did.
Which we've talked about before, and because he's such a active, he goes all the time. He has the app. He gets badges, for donating in certain time periods for holidays. Like you get the Valentine's badge.
I'm one of those universal donors.
Yeah. So it's Jack's always donating blood, but last week you went.
Yes.
On Juneteenth.
I got the rare Juneteenth badge. And here's why that's impressive. Here is why that's impressive. Now, there's only 35 badges that are available based on days. Okay? And most of the badges are fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Most badges are the weakest shit ever. They're literally just they're like,
it's the springtime badge.
They'll be like the Christmas badge. And it's if you donate in the month of December.
Yeah.
Juneteenth, one day. June 19th, nothing else.
Yeah.
You got it. I got my J-teenth badge.
You collect all the badges.
And you can't just the thing is too, there's a lot of badges that kind of overlap and you can't donate that often. So it's better see it next year.
Yeah.
So that to get my Juneteenth badge, to get that, people listening don't really understand how big of a deal that is.
Yeah. If you got your Red Cross badges.
Also, it's probably saved somebody's life. So, but more importantly, I got my
your badge.
badge. They actually have they're always trying to get me to join different groups and add to their blood count total or whatever. And it's so funny because the Mormons just crush it.
Do they?
Yeah, they're 2 million lives saved.
Oh, sure.
Which I'm where are we getting these stats?
Yeah.
But still, my blood's been all over the country saving people, whatever.
Yeah.
Every now and then I feel kind of guilty about it because I ate a lot of junk that day.
I always say I feel like at least one person who's gotten your blood knows who you are.
Oh yeah.
And I just wish,
or would recognize me in some way.
Yeah, would be is that the plumber guy? That would be so funny.
Is that the guy everyone thinks is gay?
Yeah.
Is that the guy who looks really good for 42? And then you find out I'm not even close. Is that
the guy who wrote the Helen Keller's liar article?
Is that the guy who started the whole Helen Keller's lying, which it is?
I was going to say, have we talked about that?
We must have, because nobody actually likes that more than you, and that's one of the things I love you so much, because I actually do think it's for me, I'm I just believe it. I don't think Helen Keller is a true story whatsoever.
Yeah.
I think Helen Keller is, I hope you're not too young, Santa Claus. I think it is not a real thing.
Yeah.
I think Helen Keller was a Manchurian candidate.
Yeah.
Of just her handler had a lot of opinions.
For them to say she's racist, she can't see anyone.
She has no idea what anything is. And they're well, she could see when she was 3. I don't remember shit when I was 3.
No. But yeah, that's my favorite thing about you is because it caught on to be such a big thing online where people are Helen Keller's a liar.
Yeah.
And I'm if you search Helen Keller liar.
Who comes up?
Helen Keller.
Helen
Sorry,
Keller.
You're the first result, and it was an article you wrote years ago, a joke article, and that's what got blasted everywhere. And I was you started that, King.
I also think that Helen Keller is one of the many people where they were really lucky with their name. It's a name that kind of rolls off the tongue.
Except for just now when I botched that.
But that reminded me of it. I was it's a name that kind of rolls off the tongue. It's a name you can remember. It's got the Hella Keller, like that thing. it just sort of works.
Hella Keller.
If it was,
that could be a rap song.
If it was Helen Dershowitz, I don't think anyone's talking about the miracle worker.
No.
You know?
Yeah, Helen Keller. They're just kind of.
Helen Keller.
Yeah.
You know? Is there anything? I'm trying to think of.
I did have a funny story that.
Tell the story.
I was going to say, I don't know, should I put my mom on blast for the text she sent me this week?
Do it. I don't even know what text you're talking about. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. Put your mom on blast.
I know. My mom listens to the podcast.
Good.
So my mom is very young. My mom is not old at all.
Yeah.
My mom is the same age as Kourtney Kardashian.
Yes. Yes.
My mom sent me one night when she was home, her husband wasn't home. There's a squirrel in the house.
And you immediately said, oh my God, there's a squirrel in my mom's house.
I literally sat up
what?
and I was like, what? And she said, I was just sitting on the couch and noticed something on top of the TV. I said, is Jason home? Her husband.
Yeah, because immediately I'm like, okay, get Jason.
Yeah, I was like, he's got to get the squirrel out of the house.
Yeah, get Jason.
And then she texted me. Then I looked closer. It's scared.
Yeah, so this was my favorite part. So this was absolutely my favorite part because your mom at one point has told you that she feels bad when she sees fly like sticky traps.
Yeah.
You know, for the most annoying animals on the planet.
Yeah.
The animals where they have absolutely no sense. They're going to die in an hour anyway. And they just love to just fly right into your eyes and your eyes. She feels bad when she sees them, just not even seeing them stuck to it, just the idea of it, the concept of it. And so your mom sees an animal in the house. And
first thing she does is text me.
First thing she does is text you.
She doesn't do anything about it.
I know she's on the couch when she texts you.
Yeah.
She saw it, texted you. She then assigns this animal an emotion. She has no idea. Melissa, you have no idea if this squirrel is scared or if it's hungry or if it's happy or if maybe it's asleep, but assigns it's scared.
She told me I looked closer. It's scared.
I looked closer. It's scared.
And I was like, yeah, of course the squirrel is scared. It's in the house.
Sure.
And I said, what are you going to do? Did you take a picture? And then she texted me like 5 minutes later. She said, false alarm.
False alarm.
And then she sends me a picture. I'll have to put it on the screen. And she said it was a balloon.
So and by the way, this wasn't a brown balloon.
It was a silver balloon.
It's a silver balloon. Like all the silver squirrels out there. Those silver foxes. So your mom saw a balloon, immediately said squirrel.
She said, I swear it looked like a small animal. And I was like, you said it was scared.
Back to my thing. This is what I mean when I'm like, you're assigning emotions. You're assigning emotions without evidence. What do you mean the balloon looks scared? This isn't Pixar. Your mom is so sweet.
That's something that has kept me like laughing, like with tears in my eyes.
And you went though
all week.
You've inherited that trait of whimsical wanting. Of like, we've been over you thinking that the candle's talking to you.
Yeah.
But just also just like, I feel like your first reaction when you see something in peripheral is like, small, cute animal.
Yeah.
It must need help.
Hey, I saved roly-poly in the gym today.
You did. That was really sweet.
We were doing stretches in the gym. We were laying on the mat and I looked over on the floor. I was like, that's a roly-poly on his back.
Yeah.
So I picked him up.
You picked him up. You put him right outside. And that was I said, you sat down and said, you're a really good person. The roly-poly had no idea. Maybe, unless the roly-poly wanted to come inside. Unless the squirrel wanted to come inside. Unless this balloon squirrel wanted to. My favorite part is that the balloon looks absolutely nothing like a squirrel.
Nothing like a squirrel.
You also inherited your mother's terrible eyesight.
Yes.
You two shouldn't drive.
No.
Neither of you should drive.
No.
I almost want to prank you and just like write different things in stop signs besides stop and see if you notice.
Well, don't mess with me because I'm also dyslexic. Apparently you've pointed out to me.
Oh yeah, it's not even up for debate. It's not up for debate. You read things jumbled up all the time.
Yes, I do.
When did the dog switch? How did you get a new dog on you?
He jumped off, she jumped on. She's being a wiggly worm. Why are you shaking? What's going on? Lay down. Thank you.
You know, it's so weird. It's like, okay, the NBA playoffs, the NHL playoffs stopped. Somehow, like, sports is even crazier for me right now.
Yeah.
The World Cup because I think the World Cup is really filling in the gaps.
And yes, Love Island and World Cup has been really taking up our time.
I feel like I'm like kind of busy where I'm like, well, there's no way we can cover all of this.
Yeah.
No. Should we get into sports gossip now? Should we just dive in?
Might as well.
Are you ready for sports gossip?
Hit me, sister.
Okay, so let's start off with the NBA draft because that just happened.
Oh, okay.
So this was last night. We're filming on Wednesday.
Yes. I think I did see the headline for the number one pick.
Yes.
Little Mexican baby?
No.
Oh.
Oh. Who'd you think it was?
I don't know. I saw something that was like the first like Mexican born, like, I don't know, something.
AJ, I'm talking about the word.
Maybe they just meant like someone born in Mexico was drafted. Maybe I read that wrong because I'm dyslexic.
I'm pretty sure he might have been born in Mexico, but like he's grew up in Boston. His dad's a cop. I don't really double check this because actually that's crazy if that's the case.
No, maybe it wasn't the first.
Nobody
first
could
pick.
look
It
less.
probably wasn't the first pick then.
But so anyway, my Washington Wizards had the first pick, and
first round.
okay.
Kareem Lopez.
What pick?
I don't know, just his first round.
Okay.
Makes NBA history as the first Mexican-born first round pick.
You know what? That's actually like a legit thing. Like there's only a few like barriers to break. Basketball has most of them, and they're mostly for like cultures that aren't tall.
Yeah.
like it's like you're not gonna find a ton of like everybody at this point has played baseball. Not that many cultures. Like there's still like not a ton of like there's a lot of like half Latinos in football, but it's like any sport where like size is a real thing, like, yeah, the Mexicans actually have a real disadvantage because you're not going to have a lot of 6'5" plus Mexicans. There's like 4 of them.
Yeah.
And we know them all.
Yeah.
We know them all. They're all famous. But so I'm a Washington Wizards fan. The first pick, the whole question was whether or not it was going to be this guy, AJ or Darren Peterson. And his name was Dibansa or Dibansa. It would be your nightmare. There's like, it's a tough name to pronounce. Anyway, the whole question was like, who are they going to pick? We ended up getting AJ, which I was really happy about. But then the only issue was he asked for his full name to be read. It was like Asante. And being a Washington Wizards fan, there's like 4 of us out there. So if you're listening, yeah, brother. But also like everybody who follows basketball knows like, Washington Wizards are going to find a way to screw it up. Yeah. So when they said like Asante, I was like, motherfucker.
Nice.
I was like, I don't even know who this person is. Did we get some random European because we're trying to outthink the fucking draft? And it was, no, we got AJ and he's going to be great. We just signed Trae Young to like an extension, which I'm like kind of iffy about. Anthony Davis, I think, is going to go to the Blazers. But if he doesn't, we could be in the play-in game.
The Blazers?
They're Portland Trailblazers.
Sorry.
Yeah.
There's a handful of teams that I'm like, wait, that's a basketball team. So every now and then I'm like, wait.
You know a shocking amount of teams though, just from like name recognition of me saying stuff.
No, I
do. You're pretty impressive.
I do, but there's a couple teams where I'm like, really? That's a basketball team?
But anyway, so that was like the big thing. This was like a crazy draft where it was just awesome. But the biggest basketball news is that Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak. He is taking his talents to South Beach. He's going to Miami.
Okay.
So Giannis Antetokounmpo is like hands down top 25 player ever. Mm-hmm. I think if you like really lined up all the greatest players of all time and you actually were like, hey, we're just going to straight up draft them, he's like higher up, but that's also unfair because like modern players are obviously going to actually be higher than like players from the 60s. But anyway, so he's hands down top 25 player ever. He's been on the Bucks, our Milwaukee Bucks, because we love the city of Milwaukee.
Yes, we do. I don't know if I ever made my formal announcement that
you're a Bucks fan.
I was choosing the Bucks.
Well, now's a good time to get in the Bucks and get in the Bucks early. So basically, he was either going to go to Miami or the Celtics. Now, the Celtics, we're going to have to give up. They have this like one superstar player, top 10 player right now, top 12 player, I guess, Jalen Green. And they were just going to sort of give him to Milwaukee, and the Celtics would be the favorite to win the championship. The Heat ended up giving like basically everything they possibly have except for Bam Adebayo, who you know.
I do.
Who's dating
our girl
Asia Wilson.
Yes.
Who plays for the
Aces.
Vegas Aces.
I have her jersey. I will be wearing it to the game.
Damn right. We're going to the
Fever
Aces game. I can't wait to heckle Caitlin Clark. I'm kidding. We're not those type of people.
No, we're not.
But so anyway, yeah. He ended up going to the Heat. It's like a really, really big deal. This has been the story for the past like few months, even while the playoffs are going on. Giannis Antetokounmpo is like, I mean, he's literally the Greek Freak. He is so freaking fun to watch. He is a complete game changer. Like the Heat are going to the playoffs. They're going to be relevant again. The only issue is it's like with the amount that they gave up, the debate is kind of like, okay, is he much better off? Like he's almost too good for his own good.
Yeah.
Where like the only any team he went to would have to give up so much to get him that he's kind of going to a now crippled team.
Yeah.
Of like,
can he carry that way?
He's still in a like, I don't know if they're championship bound. Whereas like the Bucks are now like super set for the future. It looks like they have a lot of like future draft picks. They have a lot of like young, cheaper talent.
Young Bucks.
They're the young Bucks right now where they can kind of rebuild and like they're gonna be worse next year because they don't have Giannis, but maybe in a few years they can kind of have like a Knicks type thing where it's like, you know, they string it all together and they're great.
Yeah, it's just magic.
So it's just magic. So that was like the big thing. All the Boston fans are like a little bit butthurt, even though I think most of them are like, this is probably better for us. But anytime that you're not chosen, it just kind of hurts a little bit.
Yes.
And we actually have a super great little drama thing too, where it's like this whole time. So the Celtics have 2 players that are like superstars, Jason Tatum and Jalen Green. My God, every single player in the NBA has either the name Jalen, everything Jalen.
Yeah.
And then there's a few J's and Jasons, and it's so fucking confusing.
Yes.
Anyway, they have these 2 superstars that are now butting heads. So they won the championship a couple seasons ago, and every year they're like a contender because they're like a really stacked team.
Yeah.
And it's just like super awkward in the Boston locker room right now because like their manager, everybody was talking about like, well, obviously they're going to get rid of Jalen Green because he and Jason Tatum don't really see eye to eye. And now that they're not, it's kind of like, okay, that's super awkward because this guy's still in the freaking locker room. So we're going to see what happens.
Yeah.
Because he's basically going to go in and basically be able to say like, oh, so y'all were really rooting for me to leave, huh?
Girl, so confusing.
You don't want me?
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's our NBA news. MLB, nothing too crazy.
The Nationals
are looking good. They're still not like big news yet though.
But for
the
us, heart of this podcast,
Nationals are looking great.
We're allowed to show some bias every now and then. You're allowed to be excited. You have permission. This is your podcast.
This is my podcast.
You're allowed to be excited over specific sports teams sometimes.
This is
while remaining as unbiased as possible when delivering the news.
We've been really lucky and unlucky lately where like all of my teams have sucked so bad that I've had like no bias.
Yeah.
Because I'm aware that we suck. Oh, for college sports, there's a couple things. So and again, it's so fucking funny with college sports because there's nobody in charge. It's literally just like
the government.
Congress like dictates college sports.
Yeah.
So we've been over before like what a red shirt thing is. It's basically like it used to be you have 4 years of eligibility and it just makes sense. You can play when you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior. And then when you graduate, like girl, you can't keep on playing college sports. There was this thing called red shirting, which is basically like if you're a freshman, if you don't really play, they give you an extra year of eligibility because it's not really fair if it's like, I didn't even play my freshman year.
Yeah.
And then you would have certain people that would be like they redshirt freshman, also a redshirt sophomore, or they'd get hurt. You still retain these years of eligibility. Congress basically just said this is getting way too confusing because every year some kid sues the NCAA being like, I should be allowed my 7th year of eligibility, especially now that they're being paid. There's like so much incentive to do that.
Yeah.
So Congress just weighed in. There's no more red shirts. Everybody gets 5 years of eligibility.
Okay.
So they're like, we're going to give everybody that free extra year. You can play when you're a freshman. You don't have to worry about losing your eligibility or whatever. It's interesting. I mean, the thing is like colleges are going to find a way around it. They're basically going to be like, they're redshirt players. They're going to probably start calling like practice squad players. Yeah. And they're just not going to play at all. So they've retained that year of eligibility, but we shall see. That's actually really big news. But
I was going to say though, that like I glanced to me, someone who's not really into it. It's like, that makes sense. That feels fair. But you're right, where it's like people are going to find ways around that, and it's still going to be 25-year-olds playing college football, and it's like, wait a minute.
There's like 150. There's like 150 D1 college teams, and they're all fucking obsessed and so invested, and it's the alumni that's invested. So it's kind of this beautiful mind trust of like all of your law school people who are huge fans are going to use their powers, and all of the oil people are going to donate money, and it just creates this like it's kind of an unstoppable force that's ungovernable. It
is kind of fun that it's like crowdfunding though. It's not, it's not like corporate funding like the NFL where it's like, no, it's crowdfunding.
It is so weird because it's like there are certain teams, not many, and not really like the Bernie Sanders way, but like we are not far away from like, well, actually West Virginia, we just learned, West Virginia University, go Mountaineers. I guess they charge every one of their students $500 that basically goes to the we're going to pay our athletes thing. And it's funny because like if I was going to West Virginia, I'd be like, good. But also it also feels doesn't feel like I should be paying.
No. I'm already paying to go to this fucking school.
I'm already paying to go to this fucking school.
I already have, you guys know how I feel about college. College is corrupt.
College is corrupt. She's against the system. And you know what? I completely support that too.
Yeah. I don't go to college, kids. That's my messaging.
Okay, so today I'm going to explain all of the top World Cup teams by comparing them to like pop culture stuff.
Put it in pop terms.
Okay, so Spain is like awards bait. They're like the Film Bros movie, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like all of the experts, all the smart people are like obsessed with Spain.
Okay.
They're not super fun to watch, not a ton of star power. So they play a game that's not like lighting up your screen or anything like that. And you're not like tweeting about Spain necessarily, but like all of the experts are basically constantly telling like, this should win the award. This is an Oscar movie.
They're pushing the glasses up at us. Like, you don't get it.
Absolutely. Like you have to have they're basically kind of like the Spanish fans are sort of like, you have to have like a certain level of intelligence to appreciate this.
Yes.
I don't have this intelligence, but I trust them.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now France is like full of star power. France is like a freaking like MCU movie. It's like the Avengers, where it's just like A-listers freaking everywhere. Like the background players, they're bench players. The extras in the movie are freaking A-listers.
Like it's a little much.
It's almost a little bit much. And so it's like
kind of like the Odyssey coming out. It's a little much.
A little bit much. Now, like at their peak, they're like Love Actually, but at their like absolute worst, they're like a Valentine's Day. Like, why is Taylor Swift like the F plot in this movie?
Yeah.
You know, like, so they have like the highest ceiling. They could be absolutely unbelievable. And if they like fail, it's because you're like, well, it looked like they were having a lot of fun on set and they kind of got bored.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Argentina is sort of like The Office, like season 7, like Michael Scott's last season of The Office. Like this is like a farewell tour where they're sort of going out, like maybe not at their top, but like pretty close to their peak. They're still really good.
Yeah.
And everybody's just sort of like, it always kind of becomes, no matter who Argentina's playing, where they're playing, it's always sort of about Argentina. So if you're against them, you're kind of like, fuck them. But if you're for them, you're like, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so Brazil is like Madonna. Like historically, Brazil is by far the biggest deal compared to all these teams. And it's not even really freaking close, like Madonna. But their prime was like decades ago at this point. And yeah, every few years you're kind of like, girl, Madonna might be making a comeback. And every few years you're like, I think this might be it.
Like we might be getting another hung up.
We might be getting another one. But it's still kind of like,
it's in the air.
It's in the air, like possibly.
But iconic.
Like absolutely iconic. Brazil, you can't like be, I mean, their colors alone, like Brazil has like, I really do think, I get why Australia is kind of ripping them off a little bit.
Yeah.
And Australia's probably gonna be like, no, Brazil's ripping us off, whatever. Just yellow and green. I don't know why more teams don't do that.
It like makes me want to root for them just so I could wear that jersey.
Right?
Yeah.
No, like it, that's just like, especially for like tan, it's like the hottest colors you can possibly wear.
It's sexy, but Brazil is just kind of sexy.
Brazil's just sort of like the sexiest country.
Yeah.
Can we just like officially call it like Brazil's the sexiest country?
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is. Like it's like just hot enough there where people are like a little bit sweaty so that they're like a little bit glistening, but not too sweaty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it like feels like it's like such a melting pot of like cultures together. Just like the most beautiful person. Like
yes, the most beautiful person.
Yeah.
The most beautiful they made their best. They're coming out with their best.
They did.
Okay, so Portugal. Now Portugal is like the Grey's Anatomy version of Argentina. Like they're also on a farewell tour, except for them, like the show has peaked.
Yeah.
And it's also kind of like Grey's where it's a little bit like whenever a character is leaving, you can tell that it's like really toxic behind the scenes.
There's a little bit of drama.
Like watching Portugal is really interesting because you can kind of tell like none of the players are really holding that hug.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of time, whenever there's a goal, it's like 3 people are celebrating and 3 people are like kind of like whispering under their breath. It's like really awkward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hashtag awkward.
Hashtag awkward. Now, Norway is like J-Lo. They're basically the opposite of Spain. Like this team isn't winning any awards and like they're not pretending that they are either.
But I will be watching every single J-Lo movie.
They're so freaking fun to watch and they're so goddamn entertaining
Yes.
that nobody's rewatching a Spanish game. I'm sorry. But like Norway, girl, that's on the DVR.
Stop believing the anti-J-Lo propaganda. That's our queen.
It's really crazy.
Yeah.
Now, and also Erling Haaland is like the funniest person on the planet. He is hands down he's probably like the 3rd or 4th best soccer player on the planet, but he is like hands down the funniest soccer player. I don't think it's close.
His Snapchats going viral have been all over my For You page.
I mean, I just love the Norwegians right now.
Yeah.
They also have by far the best celebration. The rowing celebration.
Oh my gosh, so cool.
Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah. Come on, ladies, let's get information.
Speaking of J-Lo, England is Ben Affleck, okay? This team, they're like a certified OG, okay? They have the history. They also have like just like a crazy ceiling. Like Ben Affleck is a crazy talented director.
Yeah.
But there also is like always the like, how is it? You're just sort of waiting for the other shoe to drop at all times. Like at one moment, England is like making Gone Girl. And the next moment they're like ripping camels outside of Dunkin' Donuts. Like
with a huge dragon back tattoo.
We're just waiting for that moment. But for the time being right now, you're like, we're straight Gone Girl right now.
Yeah.
Okay. We're riding Gone Girl. Also, Harry Kane, I've always been told, looks like me from everybody who works at 7-Eleven. I swear to God, I've been to 5 different 7-Elevens in different states and been like, people have been like, do you know who Harry Kane is?
He must be handsome.
He must be. No, we actually do look very like. He could be like he could be like a brother of mine.
Yeah.
And finally, the USA is freaking our girl Elle Woods. Okay, like soccer, like law school, has never exactly been our thing. Everybody knows it. So the expectations are like literally less than zero. But you know what? Our biggest power is. We freaking believe in ourselves.
That's right.
That's like literally. That's what everybody's saying about the USA. Is like, you know why we're doing okay this year? Because we think we can.
What? Like it's hard?
Like yeah, exactly. Exactly. This is the year where all of a sudden people are like, you know what? We could really start stringing it together. We're post learning in the library montage.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
And anybody who doubts us, let's fucking learn. That's what I was going to say.
And here's the thing. You want us to do good.
Yeah.
Because if the USA is like actually invested in soccer, whole new market.
Everybody makes money.
Everybody makes money.
Everybody makes money.
It's exciting for everyone.
It's really true though.
Yeah.
Like we are rooting for people to like look down on us because then we're going to take over the case and we're going to talk to the freaking pool boy. Shout out pool boys. We're going to talk to the freaking pool boy and we're going to figure out that he's gay and we're going to spin the whole freaking thing around.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do. So just get ready. Okay. We're Elle Woods. And those are the top FIFA World Cup teams. We did ignore Netherlands because I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit confused about Netherlands. I do confuse them with Norway a bit. It's the ends. It's the part of Europe that they're from. I know Netherlands is a little bit more south, but fucking barely.
Don't ask me.
Don't ask me.
Don't come to my house.
I just fucking love the Norwegians.
Yeah, me too.
Erling Haaland.
I love him.
In any other
He's a monster. That's my favorite part.
He's huge. Have you ever seen him run?
No, yeah, that's what I was like. He's a monster.
He's got the thing that like a lot of Europeans playing soccer have.
He like kind of does the like anime run.
Where
he like runs at you head first.
I think it's because he's so tall in a sport where like that's not that important.
Yeah.
So he's constantly trying to see things that people lower than him see.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
And he's so blonde.
He's so blonde. No, any other country in Europe, they're like, this guy's albino.
Yeah.
But he's not. That's just what Norwegian people look like.
They look like.
That's what the Vikings looked like. The Vikings were so tall and so big. There's a few, I do have to say as an American, there are a few soccer players who like legitimately have builds I didn't know soccer players really could have. Mm-hmm. I always thought of soccer players as sort of like, soccer players look like what?
You think of them as like jockeys who run.
When I look for clothes online, the models have the soccer player build.
Yeah.
The models are the ones, so it's like where I'm always like, well, I don't know what that looks like on me.
Yeah.
Their necks are very skinny because soccer players don't need necks.
No, they're cardio people.
Also, I do have to say, shout out to Europe and shout out to every continent except for North America. And that's not including Mexico because they really like soccer. It is more violent than I thought. Mm-hmm. There is a lot more pushing than I thought.
Yes.
I do think that once I watch one football game, I'll be like, what was I talking about?
Yeah. You're a little thirsty for some violence.
I'm a little bit thirsty, but every now and then I'm like, whoa, what was that?
It's a little much.
It was a little bit much.
Yeah.
I think if I watched even a game of basketball, I'd probably be like, this is really, it's a lot softer, but also it's because it's not necessary.
Yeah.
Another thing I love about soccer is they asked Erling Haaland, like, what do you think about, I forget who they're playing, like I think France. And he's like, oh yeah, we're probably going to lose to him. Yeah. It's like, they're like really honest.
Yeah.
They're like a really honest soccer culture.
Yeah. I think us taking down Australia was like the biggest like ego bruise.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually the one thing that's like really kind of split. It used to be, basically this past like few weeks has just been like a jerking America off phase.
Yes.
Which wonderful.
Love it. Nobody
loves it more than me. A red, white, and blue-blooded American. Patriots, except for the New England ones. But we beat Australia, and that entire continent country is really pissy about it.
Yeah.
They're like really upset with us. Yeah. They're saying like we're really, and meanwhile they're like, you guys like barely beat us. We scored one of the goals. It's like, well, yeah, that's a negative idea.
Apparently they have a one-sided beef with America that I didn't realize.
Same.
It's kind of like how they're like, oh, North Cali and South Cali, we have a beef, and it's like, no,
it's a one-sided rivalry, girl.
Just Northern California thinks that there's like a
yeah, and they need
SoCal does not think about.
There also is like and it makes sense when it comes to like analogies. There's like a sense of like Australia is the US of the Southern Hemisphere and New Zealand is their Canada. Mm-hmm. And I just want to like tell Australia, like, you have to pump the brakes on that. You have to learn from Canada, where it's sort of like, we really naturally love Australia.
Yeah.
don't become really annoying.
Yeah.
Because then that's what's happening with Canada, where it's like they're getting a little pissy about shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we beat them in hockey. Do you know that oh my God. So I didn't learn this too because it doesn't fucking matter to the US. I feel such a jerk. You know how we beat Canada in hockey? Suck it. I guess we're better at your sport too. Even worse, we beat Australia at rugby this year.
Oh.
That's heartbreaking. What are we going to beat India at cricket next? That's like so bad. That's like really bad.
Already ready to get into the skinny dip, the segment where I help you dip your toes in this week's pop culture news by giving you the skinny.
We're ready to dive in.
All right. Keke Palmer was asked about her dinner with Hot Ones host Sean Evans. She said, we're hanging out. We're taking it day by day, or should I say one wing at a time, so to speak.
Keke, you dog. I love how we're following this like we're following the Iran war.
This is so important to me.
What's our weekly update?
Yeah.
What is our weekly update on this, babe?
Bald King's on top.
Bald King's always on top.
Yeah.
He's in the club.
Yeah.
I'm like faking it almost. I got to shave at some point. I don't know. I'm scared. Got to go to the subreddit or bald.
The best subreddit ever.
They're gonna say, do it, King.
Yeah. But I'm happy that it's like, okay, so that was a date.
Yes. Oh, definitely was a date. But was it a publicity date?
I don't know, because it was like a cell phone picture. Like, yeah. I don't know. Could be anything.
Was this the Jacob Elordi, Kendall Jenner? They're walking clearly for paparazzi.
No.
Was this a Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively walking the streets of New York City? Apparently.
Oh, I'm doing a piggyback ride, and now she's grabbing his butt. I've never seen a more we called back grid up photo shoot than Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds like 2 weeks ago.
That's the most absurd.
Like, the most absurd thing, and because it was like from day to night. Like, it was like the photos ended at night, and there was like no one around. It was the weirdest thing.
Nobody wants to walk New York City all fucking day.
No, it was so weird. It's being reported by TMZ that the scrap season of The Bachelorette, starring Taylor Frankie Paul, is expected to air this summer, a few months after all the scandals kind of cooled down.
Watching that's going to be so weird. Yeah. Because we know the answer. The answer is that she gets arrested. It's like watching an old Kevin Spacey movie. You know what I mean? You're like, it kind of feels dirty, but I'm also fascinated.
The drama just got so weird.
Yeah.
Like, everyone flip-flop back and forth, and it was like, I think I'm just so like, I love that tweet that's like, people are so black or white. Like, I don't know, man. Sometimes it depends.
Sometimes it depends. Like everything. There's gray areas for like almost everything. Because everyone finally did realize, like, as more and more stuff was coming out, that like her baby daddy Dakota was like the one like causing a lot of this trouble, and like a lot of it was like reactive abuse, or like he was the one leaking it, like leaking certain things or whatever. And and as much as I'm like, yeah, I think he's awful. Yeah. I am like, she still did do bad things around her kids. Yes. And so I do feel bad for her, but I also still am like, this doesn't exonerate her from everything. I don't know. It doesn't exonerate her. It's more like she's not, if you knew the other side, like that guy sucks. No, he sucks. That guy's worse than she is by far. Oh, no, definitely. And what sucked is it's kind of like the Kardashians, and I don't want to even put them in the same sphere as this, but it's kind of like the Kardashians, where it's like anybody who just criticizes them clearly knows nothing about them. Yes. And anybody who watched that and was like, she's the devil, clearly does not know the devil she was with. No, absolutely. Yeah. No, but I also like, she's had a lot of like back and forths with like some of the Mormon wives who she feels like they weren't supporting her enough through all this. And I also was like, well, it's also fair to be like, you're constantly bringing your legal and baby daddy drama to the group, and it's affecting everyone else's job, because is there going to be a show next season? Because you can't stop fighting with your baby daddy. Yeah. They're allowed to not like you, even though maybe you're in the right in this situation. Or they're allowed to be frustrated with you after you've gone back to him for the 10th millionth time, and they've tried to push you to do the right thing a million times. At a certain point, they are allowed to be like, I'm having a problem with you now. And you can't even blame like your religion or anything like that, because at this point, she is so far away from Mormonism, it's not even funny. Yeah. I think I've said this before, or at least I've had this thought before of like, it is so funny how like Secret Lives of Salam Dub is basically Real Housewives if the husbands were the biggest fucking losers on the planet. Yes. Imagine if the Real Housewives husbands sucked. Yeah. Like in almost every way. Yes. Like they didn't make a ton of money. Like, they weren't very attractive.
And now we have to have a whole season about how they're all like, we can do our own thing too. Like, it felt like that was like their girl power season last season.
Dad talk?
Like,
oh my God.
What on earth?
Oh my God, it's embarrassing.
It was so embarrassing.
This is not the direction men need to go in. No. I should become the president of men. I should become the president of men.
You should.
Just fucking.
But also with them deciding to air this, I agree. Just air it.
Just fucking air it.
We all knew it was filmed. A whole crew of people worked on this. Like, we all made our judgments on her, good or bad or the middle, or we're not going to watch the season.
Yeah.
Might as well just put out the product.
Yes.
Recoup any of the money you can.
Recoup all that money. Everybody who watches it is going to know, like, well, yeah, I mean, what are they going to do? Not air this?
Yeah. I'm going to watch it.
She didn't murder anyone.
I'm going to watch it. And you know what? She's not going to influence me to do anything bad because I have a brain of my own.
Yeah. And anybody who does critique it sucks.
Yeah.
There's bigger things to critique.
There's bigger things.
It's really not that big of a deal. It's fucking The Bachelorette.
Yes.
It's not even the main thing of their series.
Yeah.
I do love that it took like seasons of The Bachelor before they were like, let's reverse this.
Yeah. What if there's a girl?
And you know what, though? It does make sense to me where I'm like, it is so funny seeing a group of 30 guys be like, oh, I got to talk to her.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel like how men work.
No, it doesn't.
No.
And in perfect casting news, a live action Magic School Bus movie is in development. And Miss Frizzle.
Can I guess?
Okay, yeah. Who do you think is going to play Miss Frizzle?
Kate McKinnon?
No. Oh, but warm.
Tina Fey?
No.
Okay. Give me
younger than Tina Fey.
Younger than Tina Fey. Kate McKinnon age?
Yeah.
Melissa McCarthy?
No.
Kristen Wiig?
No.
Maya Rudolph?
No. In my head, I flip her with Kristen Wiig a lot, but blonde, yeah.
Blonde? Flip her with Kristen Wiig. Fuck, who is it?
Elizabeth Banks.
Oh my God, I love her.
Isn't that perfect?
That is perfect. Although I think I nailed it with Kate McKinnon.
Yeah,
I was positive. The curly hair. It's the curly hair.
She could have. I'm kind of burnt out on her.
I'm so burnt out on her. She is one character.
Yeah.
And it's a great character, but you just need to let her rest every now and then.
Yes.
And I think she knows that too. She's not as much stuff.
Yes. The only thing she did where I was like, oh, that's out of her realm was when she did Bombshell.
I love that though. I'm so excited. Do we have any other casting? I guess they're kids, right?
Yeah, they're just kids.
I'm so excited.
I always like the redhead kid who's always worried.
Yeah.
That's how I feel all the time.
The fucking nervous Nelly. Kick him out of school.
I identify most with that character.
Put him in another class.
Put him in another class.
What's his name? Arnold?
Yes.
Put Arnold in another class. Arnold, what is this? Is this like a small town public school where
I know.
there's only one grade? Like, put Arnold in any other class. Like,
Arnold's mom needs to pull him.
For real. I mean, can you? Yeah. The iguana's going to be the comic relief. I know it. I'm excited. I'm very excited.
Yes.
This will be good.
No, this will be fun.
I wonder what they're doing. For whatever reason, in my head, they always go inside the human body.
I think they did that one episode.
But man, did that one stick.
It did. It really does.
White blood cells.
Yeah.
You know? It's interesting.
In other casting news, Timothée Chalamet and Selena Gomez are going to co-star in a new animated movie together called Not Alone.
Now, is Selena going to be playing a nasally, whiny character, or was she going to put on a voice?
I feel like her voice acting days are over, unfortunately. I wish we could have hats here that just say bitch, where it's like, I'm going to say something bitchy.
Yeah,
we should make bitch hats.
We should make bitch hats.
Where it's like, I'm going to say something mean. She can't do voice acting anymore.
Okay, let's put on our bitch hats
bitch
really
hats.
quick. Bitch hats.
We know what we're saying is bitchy.
I don't know if Selena Gomez should be doing voice acting work at this part of her career.
No.
Nothing to do with part of what like level of career. I'm just saying her voice has become a little nasally and whiny.
Yes. She already did one. It's not like she did Hotel Transylvania. That was a whole fucking thing. Because it's like, that's what takes me out of like Only Murders in the Building. Like,
yes.
I just don't think she should try to keep acting.
Well, I don't know.
Like,
really, guys?
she just never goes up or down in her inflection anymore.
No.
She's just kind of always saying her lines.
Yeah.
And also I don't know, but
maybe this is like Inside Out. Maybe it's a movie about depression.
maybe.
Or
I don't know what Not Alone is.
Or,
maybe, I don't even know if it's people.
We don't even know. Well, it's definitely not people.
Yeah. But I will say the Timothée Chalamet, Selena Gomez, those are two interesting camps.
Yeah.
Because so Timothée Chalamet is obviously in the Kylie Jenner camp now.
Yes. Car Jenner.
Yeah, the Car Jenner camp. And like
she's with Tay.
She's with Tay.
Okay.
So that's a whole other camp.
Yes.
But just on not even the Taylor Swift, Kim Kardashian of it all, Selena Gomez used to be friends with Kylie Jenner, and then she had a falling out with them because they were all really close with now Hailey Bieber.
Okay.
And they all obviously chose Hailey Bieber in that friendship.
Yeah.
And then that whole Golden Globes incident where they were all, it was like Selena Gomez, Taylor Swift, and Kaylee Teller were all talking shit. Mm-hmm. And then she tried to be like, no, it's about my friends who are hooking up. Like, we weren't talking about anyone. What allegedly went down was Selena Gomez tried to ask if she could take a picture of Timothée Chalamet, and his camp said no.
Yeah.
And so she was like saying to them, like, they said no.
And they're like, and you just saw Taylor Swift, oh,
yeah.
Like she was loving this shit.
Yeah. Which I was like, Selena Gomez, you were trying to stir shit up by getting that picture, and you know it.
No, she never stirs shit up. She never posts things to her bajillion followers and then immediately deletes it to stir it up.
Oh my God.
No.
She always does. I tried to defend Selena Gomez for so long, but it's gotten so out of hand.
No, she's a mean girl. She's a mean girl.
She's a mean girl. It's tough. Olivia Rodrigo has announced an all-women's festival where all the proceeds will be donated to women's-focused nonprofits. All the performers are performing for free, and the lineup includes people like Chappell Roan, Doechii, Cat's Eye, Sarah McLachlan, and Stevie Nicks.
Love that. Now, all women's festival, you mean all women performers or all women entering?
I think performers.
Okay, because I feel like that's gonna be a hard. Who's building the stages?
Yeah.
We won't have stages. We won't. That's gonna be great.
Yeah, I think that'll be great.
Yeah.
See O-Rod out there actually supporting women.
No, Olivia Rodrigo is the real deal.
She's the real fucking deal.
She's the actual. She's not. I can't believe it's not butter. She's butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's butter.
She's fucking butter. She's the real shit. She's not margarine. She's butter.
Yeah. I love her. So that'll be fun. And I think they're doing it in like August. So I'm like, damn, they're turning that right around.
No time like the present, O-Rod.
Yeah. Kylie Jenner is collabing with Meta to launch a new Meta glasses designed by her, and some features will be voiced by her.
Interesting.
So you can kind of get some cool girl sunglasses for the low price of $400, designed by Kylie Jenner. They're really trying to make these smart glasses a thing.
It feels like one of those things where it does feel inevitable, like at some point where that's what we're going to do.
Yeah. It's very Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide, where it's like he's got the glasses that tell him what to do. It's Jarvis.
Like, right. It's very Jarvis. Everybody wants to do it. We just haven't nailed it. It also feels kind of like people aren't ready yet. Like we need to have something else that's always in our eye line.
Yes.
To get us used to that before we just put it in, before there's a million car accidents.
I just feel like I will say, okay, Meta nailed the way for me to get interested is to have Kylie Jenner design a pair of sunglasses and have her voice. And now I'm a little bit more interested than I once was. Have
someone who is legitimately cool and hasn't sold out.
Yes.
Be the person who makes it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I just don't like the glasses thing.
Yeah.
I feel like it's Snapchat was the first one to try to do that. They had like Snapchat glasses at a certain point. Do you remember that?
Yes.
It's like Google did something.
They're all trying to have it, but I also think that there's a weird thing where we are, I think, going to be kind of bouncing back a little bit from like when you're not looking at your phone, it's nice to not be looking at your phone. It is. And this is making it so that you're never not. And I like and I don't like the being able to film on your glasses. I don't like that. Because all the time I am like, oh, I wish I could take a picture with my eyes. So like when I'm looking at the dogs, I wish I could just be like, let me take a picture of what I'm seeing. But girl, you'd run out of storage. Yes, I would. But I really don't like the whole people filming in public stuff. Like I see TikToks of that all the time where people are like baiting people into weird stuff. Nobody likes filming on their glasses. I don't want to see your workout classes in your glasses. Like there's certain spaces where I don't like how comfortable everyone is with filming strangers. Yes, same. I really don't like it. It's not a good trend. It's not. It's not good for society. No. People are just way too comfortable being like, I'm going to film people I don't know. Yeah. Who aren't even like celebrities, like at the very least. It's obnoxious, and almost everybody, I can't say everybody because a surprising number of people seem okay with that. Yeah. But almost everybody is pretty much like, what the fuck? Yeah. No, it's crazy. Alex Earle and Benson Boone were seen leaving a dinner together. Mm-hmm. But also she's set to be in an upcoming music video that I think is coming out like today or tomorrow. That feels incredibly business meeting. Yes. That does not feel. It doesn't feel very romantic. I don't know if her party girl and his Mormon lifestyle like meet. You could have told me. Not that they wouldn't look cute together visually. You could have told me she's Mormon though and I would have believed you. Yeah. She's a girl from New Jersey. I thought she was like Carolinas. She's a New Jersey family. The Earls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now let's get into the pop culture news that's kind of in the Venn diagram of sports and athletes, but it's pop culture news. But, trying to get the...
Give me the sports tea.
We're getting some, a little bit more on theme.
Yeah.
Jordan Wood's lucky bag that she had with her during the Knicks winning streak is being displayed at the Guggenheim Museum.
Get the fuck out. That makes sense.
It's kind of an artifact.
No, it's going to be an artifact. It's going to be like the ruby red slippers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
And it's made by her brand, so like really good for her.
Oh, that's fantastic for her. Oh my God, that's interesting.
Nothing is cuter than Karl Anthony Towns. Like whenever they talk, like he's constantly like the bag, it's the bag, it's the bag. He's like Woods by Jordan. Like he's so out there like hyping it up. And I'm like, that is really sweet.
That's really sick. That's also like, holy shit, that bag is bad. That's the most, that might be the only purse that's ever been eligible to be up for auction at like a sports memorabilia auction.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I would sell for millions in New York.
Yeah. I wonder what they're going to do with the bag. Like in their house. I'm sure they'll literally make it like a display, like next to his, what did they get a trophy, a ring? How does that work?
Ring. There's one trophy that the team gets.
Okay.
But ring. And then, I mean, every jersey he wore, if he didn't give it to another player, will be up there. It's all commemorated.
Yeah.
All these like players, like I know, like if you go through, like Tom Brady has like full rooms of just being like, this is my playing career.
That's crazy.
You just kind of have it.
Yeah.
He didn't win any special awards, so we won't have that. But whatever wall they have that's dedicated to this season, that's definitely going to be on it. Yeah. For sure.
Taylor Swift made another appearance and performed at the Tight End University event. That's a tight end like training camp by Travis Kelce, George Kittle, and Greg Olsen. Taylor Swift performed Love Story with Lainey Wilson, and that was apparently requested by George Kittle.
Interesting. How much did what you just said did you understand?
This much.
Okay.
Taylor Swift sang at a Travis Kelce event.
I saw the greatest tweet ever, which was it was a picture of Travis and Taylor, George Kittle and his wife, who is like actually...
She was in Sports Illustrated.
Sports Illustrated, awesome woman. And then Greg Olsen, who's a retired tight end. Now he's like a color commentator, I think for Fox. Greg Olsen and his wife. And the comment was just, I wonder if Taylor was starstruck. She's with a member of the 7-4 crew. Because I've played that for you where it's like Greg Olsen when he was played for Miami in the early 2000s, him and his like fellow teammates who lived on the 7th floor of their dormitory made a rap song. If your bitch only knew she was hanging out with the 7th floor crew, and he's 3 like Greg. Yeah. And it's the greatest thing ever. And he's awesome. Greg Olsen's the man. But there's like, Taylor doesn't realize she's with a member of the 7th floor crew. But yeah, Tight End University. That's interesting. I think it's the first time they probably had a musical guest.
So I think they did it last year or something like that.
They do it all, like, it's like a yearly thing, the Tight End U.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tight End University.
That's sick.
George Kittle was also asked about the upcoming wedding. And he said that he still doesn't know where the wedding will be held.
Liar.
Or are they just being told to show up somewhere?
Is the location where they're being told to show up Madison Square Garden in New York City? It's pretty easy to figure out.
Josh Allen and Haley Steinfeld finally announced the name of their daughter, and it's Harper Hayes Allen.
Beautiful name. They could have gotten really weird with it. Harper, beautiful. Yeah. Harper Allen. I knew Josh wouldn't do that. I know Josh Allen would not name her something ridiculous. Yeah. Good.
You knew you could trust him.
I could always trust Josh.
You're not getting like a Mahomes where they like gold, bronze, and silver.
Silver, gold, and like periwinkle.
I think it's the metals.
Sterling's one. It's like
Sterling, Goldie, and something with bronze.
And bronze. Come on, Sterling. Come on.
DoorDash kept accidentally tweeting T-Pain during the World Cup while New Zealand was playing, meaning to actually tag their player Tim Payne. T-Pain tweeted, I'm literally playing dubstep at the Red Rocks. The intern is going to shit a brick when they realize.
That's really good. That's awesome.
They kept tweeting him like at T-Pain, like they can't stop us or like whatever.
That's so funny.
And I was like, why is DoorDash tweeting for a New Zealand game anyway?
I think DoorDash is all over the World Cup probably.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's so funny.
Oh my God.
That's so funny. You want to talk Love Island?
I think we've got to talk Love Island. It's been a hell of a week.
Love Island.
Last time we talked, Sol hadn't left the villa yet. Sol and Gabe.
So
That almost feels irrelevant at this point. And that felt like such a big deal.
The Love Island production crew is on such a run right now. And part of the reason why they're on a run is because it was looking like it was going to be the most boring season of Love Island ever.
Yeah, because everyone just coupled up and then like didn't explore. It was really weird.
They coupled up and got like aggressive and defensive and like kind of angry and nasty and a little bit like, you're not talking to any other women.
Yeah.
Which it's like, okay, then the show's over.
Yes.
Then the show is completely over. They went from, okay, this is Couples Island, shout out to Soul.
Yes.
To when they went to Casa Amor, they made like 3 consecutive decisions that I think were their 3 best decisions they've ever made in Love Island. Number 1, to do Casa Amor when they did it.
Yeah.
Because we
needed it.
We were approaching, I was like, oh, they're going to do the heart rate challenge with each other. Fucking okay. Like, all right.
This season has been so inappropriate.
This season has been softcore porn.
It has been so, like, I don't even know if softcore even, like,
no.
It's just been porn.
Like, at this point, I am kind of shocked that, like, why aren't the women topless?
Yeah,
like just blur it.
I keep waiting to see, yeah.
Like, clearly they have no problem with it.
Clearly.
And just blur it, who cares?
And but it's been so raunchy this season that the heart rate challenge isn't, like, that crazy anymore. I feel like every single challenge is so... I'm like, I feel like a prude watching it all of a sudden. I'm
so used to seeing Kata's ass.
Yes.
That it's weird when I don't see it on the screen. Like, at any moment, if you just freeze the screen, even if she's not the one in the foreground, she's in the background and her ass is just out.
Yes.
Like, she's basically only wearing, like, G-strings.
Yes.
And, like, will wear, like, a skirt that doesn't reach her entire ass. What's that about? What's that about?
Just every challenge has gotten so nasty. Why is there so many? All of a sudden, I feel like these episodes are being directed by, or like the challenges are being pitched by fucking Quentin Tarantino and Dan Schneider. What's with all the feet?
It's a lot of feet stuff.
What's with all the feet?
A lot of feet stuff. A shocking amount of feet stuff.
Which if that's your thing, that's your thing. I don't need to watch that as a viewer. It's actually kind of grossing me out.
Same.
Just from a cleanliness perspective.
I mean, you know me, I'm old. Everything we watch, I'm like, that's not necessary.
Yeah.
And this show is the definition. Fortunately, it's so unnecessary that it's kind of fine.
Yeah.
Like, there have been like 3 challenges. Almost every challenge just gets to like, hey, make out, get on the ground, and have the guy dry hump the girl.
Yes.
And everybody go, woo! Like, how are they still pretending to be shocked when they see this stuff?
I don't know. I guess, okay, so let's start. Soul and Gabe. They pieced out.
And we had the real drama of the guys and the girls voting.
Which guys voted out which girl they want to go home.
With different strategies.
And girls voted out guy. Yeah.
Yes. So the guys voted out Soul because, in the words of Sincere, the dumbest human being alive. Sincere's just stupid, by the way.
He's just dumb.
Sincere's just a dumb guy. Like, we need to stop like assigning him being like evil or bad or anything.
Actually, sorry, back up. We didn't even get the... So much has happened this week.
We didn't get the mailbox?
We didn't get to talk about after the mailbox, they broke up, and when he had a conversation with her, and he told her that she wasn't an angel either because she was upset with him. I literally was like, you are an evil piece of shit.
No, I don't even think it was evil. Again, I think he was dumb. I think he went into the conversation thinking, I'm going to go in, I'm going to say I'm sorry. She's going to say she's really hurt and that she wishes I chose her and be like, yeah, I'm really sorry about that. She did not. She went in and be like, fuck you, dude. And he immediately was on his ass.
She called him out. She was like, you're a liar. You're telling us all different things. It'd be different if you were telling me I still have feelings there. I want to explore that, but you weren't. You're bullshitting me.
This was something that Sincere has never felt before and has never been able to not get out of with one word. And he couldn't get out of it.
No.
He was tapping out.
So he literally flipped it around. He's like, well, I'm not the only bad guy here. And it was like, yeah, you are.
Then who is? Then who is?
What on earth did Soul do?
Where's this ghost that's apparently also a bad guy? In what world did Soul do anything? Do anything. And she's being attacked online for bullshit.
Oh my God. Everyone's yelling at her online because she also was like putting out her like opinions on stuff. And I was like about like certain couples. And I was like, I might not agree with her. But she was there. She was in the villa. I wasn't. She probably has more merit to her opinion.
I sympathize a lot with it of like, it feels like whenever I comment on any sort of pop culture thing in the way that I view sports.
Yeah.
Where apparently there's a lot of things that you can't say that are offensive.
Yeah.
And it's like, in sports, you could easily say this. No, I think I think Bryce was more attracted to Kata. Uh-huh. That's She's calling it like she sees it.
Yeah.
She's not saying that she is more attractive. She's just saying, I think that's why Bryce was talking to her.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I don't know.
But anyway, so they get rid of Soul. When they got rid of Soul and they got rid of Gabe.
Which also, I can't believe they got rid of Gabe when he got that shit on.
I can't believe they got rid of Gabe.
He was wearing his nicest leathers. Also, and they sent him home.
They still haven't really explained their reasoning.
No. They were like, he was exploring. Like they're like, he might have his head turned the second a new bombshell comes in.
Yeah.
Also, America voted him to be with someone new. He didn't choose to leave Bea.
No. It was the most.
And then we had emotionally intelligent Bryce be like, "What?" He's like, "That's the most slut shaming shit I've ever heard." He said, "Just because he's promiscuous doesn't mean he can't have feelings." I was like, "That's right, Bryce." Bryce
is on another level than every single other person on the show. Bryce is on a totally other level.
Bryce is at the top of the pyramid.
Oh, by far. We'll get to that. But so
the second he said moral paragon, I was like, completely changed my opinion on him.
I think half of the cast doesn't know what moral means, and I don't think anyone knows what paragon means.
No.
So they get rid of that. There's some tension there. The couples are fighting. We got some heel turns happening, where like Kenzie's had a real heel turn.
Yeah.
She's gone from being like she was kind of the fun bubbly one to now where it's like, I don't know. She just.
Her vibes are off. I feel like she's getting her ego checked a lot, and it's like kind of turning her into her like. Her own Wario.
And and she got so boosted though because she sort of had Kenzie was the girl version of Sincere. Mm-hmm. Of she was being fought over.
Yes. And
so she sort of thought like her shits and her splits don't stink. And girl, you got fucking checked really hard in the most satisfying way.
Yeah.
So again, they go from it's about to be the most boring show ever to let's do Cost More now.
Yes. And they did that in the cruelest way possible.
Yes.
Which kudos, because that's how you do fucking reality TV.
The fact that they had the girls dress up in their stripper costumes
for the heart rate challenge. And everyone's so excited. No one was more excited than Kenzie.
Oh my God, Kenzie was so stoked. Her and Kata both. Kata was kind of like, here's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
They're all practicing their moves.
They're all were practicing, getting ready.
I'm going to say like, I got to put out a fire. They were so jacked up. They were so excited. And at this point, we're all in agreement too. Of like, even when they said Cost More, it's like, they're going to do Cost More. They're going to do the strip heart rate challenge with the bombshells that come in. Okay, that's a twist. Nope. Girls get nothing. And even worse, girls have to watch.
They come out, they sit down, they realize there's a giant gift box.
They're sitting there basically completely naked.
They said, do you think the boys are in the box?
It wasn't, do you think? They know the boys are in the box. Only Melanie said there's no way they can. No, somebody else said there's no way they can all fit. Melanie said, yeah, they can. Of course they're in the box. Why? Who else would be in the box, sweetie? A TV? That's crazy.
They open it up. It's a TV, and it cuts to all the boys sitting, waiting in their costumes, and they're like, "Oh my God!"
It cuts to a bachelor party. It cuts to a bachelor party in a strip club. They're in a strip club. And they're all seeing their mans, and they're all so protective and basically think of themselves as like married to their mans.
Yeah.
And the boys are sitting there, and not only are the boys sitting there, 3 of the boys in particular have never been happier in their lives, especially Casey.
Casey, the montage of them going to Casa Amor.
Yeah.
Casey might as well have been 10 feet in the air with his suitcase in his hand, the way he was leaping, like with joy.
Casey, I think in his head, has been like, I just have to make it to Casa.
Yes.
I just have to make it to Casa. If I make it to Casa.
Fresh start.
Fresh start.
Yeah.
He's like, just hold on, Casey. Deal with this. Yeah. And now, can I come out and say where I stand on the Casey and Anaya thing?
Sure.
I think Anaya is amazing. I think Anaya is a really sweet person.
I think Anaya is on the wrong show.
I think Anaya is on the completely wrong show. I don't even know. Like, she should be on Love is Blind. Probably.
Like, and that's one of those weird things where I'm like, I think Love is Blind is just at the top of my list in terms of shows where real relationships are coming out of it.
Yes.
Because she doesn't need it to be blind. She's almost a little too hot for Love is Blind. You know,
yes.
like where it's like she's like an attractive woman. Like, not that other girls on Love is Blind aren't attractive, but it's like she is a bombshell in the villa. Like where it's like you get the super hot, sexy people to be on Love Island.
Yes.
She needs to be on a show like Love is Blind, but like she doesn't need the blindness factor.
No, she does not need the blindness factor. And she is so, but she is also.
But she needs to be on a more serious show where it's about actually dating and stuff like that. Where it's more on one-on-one. No, not everyone's in a bikini. Like you don't.
Casey, and he actually laid this out too. He wasn't, and I didn't choose him.
No.
They kind of got saddled together.
Yeah.
And he's, I think of all the guys, probably the best guy besides Bryce, maybe.
I think
like
so.
Morally?
Like everyone is turning on him online, so I feel like that's controversial. But
Although I've seen it turn back a little bit.
Hopefully, because there's a couple things where I was like, Casey like was kind of being a boy there or whatever. But for the most part, his sin has been he's kind of been a pussy about like really saying anything, but he doesn't want to be in trouble. But he does still say it. He does still say he wants to explore. He just feels like he's going to get in trouble, so he doesn't.
Yeah, he's not sincere. You can't put him in the sincere camp being like, I love you, immediately turning and making out with somebody else.
And he was like in on Anaya. Like he was like but like the second any little thing happens, she immediately is doing the like, why don't you love me?
Yeah.
And then there's nothing he can do or say to fix the situation.
He can't smile at another woman.
It went from like 1.5 weeks of like they were great to all of a sudden he's been in trouble for the other 1.5, and it's like he's just been like, I'm sorry, I don't know what to do, and I think it finally lost him, and people are mad that it finally lost him.
Yeah.
He needed to get out. And she's not happy either. Both of them need out.
Put it this way, they reminded me so much of the couple where it's like if you go to a wedding and like I'm with my wife and we're seeing like our friends get married, and there's, all of our friends with their spouses. There's always, or boyfriend, girlfriends, there's always like that one couple where you're like, there's no way they're lasting, right?
Yeah.
They were that.
Yeah.
From the get-go.
Yeah.
Where anything he did, he was in trouble.
Yeah.
And so I the whole time just kept on feeling bad for him because I'm like, yeah, maybe he didn't nail what he said, but he was in the doghouse on Love Island for 2 full weeks.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like this poor guy he came on to Love Island.
Yeah.
And so to see him be like Casa Amor, I've never seen anybody more hyped up about anything in my entire life.
I think Casey was happier to be going into Casa Amor than I was happy on my wedding day.
No, like legitimately. He was like, oh my God, relief. And so he goes in, all the guys are pumped, but all the guys also looked at him like, you did it, buddy. You made it.
This is for you. This is for you, big dog.
Yeah, hey, you beat cancer. Let's go. Like it was literally that type of thing where like the second they accosted him where they had him read it.
Yeah.
They
sent the text to him.
No. They sent the text to somebody else. Somebody else got the text and they said, KC, you read this.
Yeah.
Because they all knew Casey wants fucking out. So to go from, oh my God, we all survived. Mm-hmm. We survived. We weren't sent home. We're with our mans. We love this.
Yes.
To, hey, guess what? We're doing the heart rate challenge, the famous challenge everybody loves. You guys all got your stripper moves ready. You've been thinking about this. Kenzie, you can do the freaking splits again, girl.
Yes.
So you go from, we survived, we're doing the heart rate challenge. Oh my God, these are our costumes. Oh my God, hell yeah. Come out. The boys are in a box. The boys are in a freaking box. To, they're at Casa Amor. Here are the hot new bitches who you're going to be competing with. You're going to watch them get lap dances. And by the way, I know you're wearing the outfits. You're going to be sitting on your asses and doing nothing. It's going to be a little depressed girl sleepover. Can you imagine? It's like the highest up and down they could possibly go on. The production team of Love Island, holy shit.
You did it. You saved this season.
They can't, like, going forward, you have to do Casa Amor this way, which sucks because the reason why it worked so well is they're like, oh, it's Casa Amor. Okay, we got guys coming in.
Yeah.
Nope. Oh my God, that's awesome.
It was so good. And also, it was so, like, it was crazy where it's like, okay, the girls are watching. The guys don't know they're being watched.
No.
So they are being as awful as they could possibly be. No one said anything more incriminating than Corbin.
Corbin said...
He said immediately, like, oh, I'm coming back with someone different. After, like, the second or third girl.
Corbin literally, almost immediately said, I'm not staying with Kenzie in any way, shape, or form.
Yes.
Kenzie
was like, what did he say? Like,
what? Anaya immediately got life flash between her, like, for her eyes.
Yes.
She's like, okay, so this is my biggest fears are confirmed.
Yes.
And again, to be fair, Casey earlier in the episode kept on saying to her, I want to keep exploring.
Yeah.
When she was, oh my God, I'm so sick of the.
I honestly just, I need them broken up. I need them broken up.
Yes.
I need that, for everyone's sake.
Yes.
For everyone's sake. It was so funny. Bryce, he was the most innocent in the whole thing. I felt like
by far.
He came out, the shorts a little bit too big for him already.
Yes.
Looking scrawny.
Yes.
And he just was being a goofball. And it was like he wasn't doing anything beyond crazy. He was clearly so awkward and uncomfortable.
Yes.
Doing that. So it was like he was marked safe in my mind. Sincere was the way he was staring at those girls' asses.
He was staring at them.
He was like.
He was, whoa. Whoa. Do you see this? And meanwhile, the girls have all watched the show. So.
They know what's going on.
Nobody's talking to Sincere.
No, he got iced out, which I kind of liked.
I absolutely loved. Casey's getting his due because Casey's a really handsome guy.
Yes.
I think Casey's like an incredibly handsome.
No, in the beginning, that's why I was like, nobody picked him. I was like
Casey looks kind of like an actor.
Yeah.
Like he looks like he'll be in movies and stuff.
Yes.
And he'll be competing for roles with like Michael B. Jordan, and you kind of have your side. And it's like Michael B's going to win out.
Yes.
But he's going to be the number 2 guy in that field. And it's sort of like he should play like athletes because he's a legitimate athlete.
He's athletic.
Like he should play like athletes in like sports movies and stuff like that because holy shit, he looks like a legit athlete.
Also, one of my favorite parts was when they all the girls were so distraught.
They were so fucking sad.
That was the saddest thing ever.
I loved it.
But
I loved it so much.
But my favorite part was I forgot which girl came out, which new Casa girl came out. And I think Anaya said, they can't even handle all of that. And Trinity was like, none of them can.
None of them can.
And then Trinity was like, another one came out. She's like, body tea.
Her body's tea.
Yeah.
Her body is tea. They had to acknowledge when bodies are tea.
They do.
They were being honest.
Yeah.
My favorite part too was they were like, you know how distraught they were? They were upset with how Caleb was doing it. None of them were even with Caleb.
No, Caleb and Jen, they're having the most fun.
They're having the most fun. Oh my God.
Oh, yay.
New game. Cool. New opportunities for me.
I get to meet someone new.
Can we talk about poor Caleb just taking L's from Corbin?
Oh my God.
Why does he keep on going against Corbin? I mean, on paper, Corbin is the hot commodity. He's 6'4", he's ripped.
Yeah. And I do actually, as much as I feel like people do try to rip on Corbin, I do think he does actually communicate well. Like I've noticed that in all of his conversations with people. It's like he does kind of say like he would say to Kenzie like, oh, well, I talked to Melanie. How did that make you feel? Like he was kind of good at like, even though he's robotic and like weird or whatever, he is kind of good at like being like, here's an action. What's the feeling? Like with his conversations.
Corbin's also, this is me judging a book by its cover. I don't think he's ever really had to be super interesting.
I don't think so. I
think he's on paper such an attractive person
he's
that like,
funny. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll just be with this girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not ever like wanting for anything.
Was last year there was a bombshell in Drina where it was like she was one of like hottest women to ever come into Love Island. But she ended up being so boring that like literally like she got sent home. Melanie stayed cool, calm, and collected.
Oh, Melanie was...
I think everyone was expecting Melanie to freak the fuck out. She didn't.
Melanie was taking notes.
She was taking notes. She was watching. She was like, okay, I need to figure it out. And then at the very end, she was like, I'm going to dance for the girls to bring morale back up.
Yes.
I was like, this is a new Melanie.
I think she did notice that Sincere wasn't getting any personal lap dances.
I think so too.
And I think she's like, okay, I don't know if she knows why.
Yeah.
But she was also the whole time, like the amount of times girls said like, I can't watch this. And she said, no, watch.
Yeah.
Like, no, keep an eye out.
Yeah. She was like, see what's going on.
I feel like there's a lot of Melanie and Anaya talking. I mean, at the end of the episode, or at the end of the next episode, they're surrounded by these 12 guys. Who should we get into the 12 guys that they brought in?
Yeah. So episode 2 was then on the girls' flip side, they got 12 new guys. Yeah. And then they had to pick 6 or whatever. But, they showed the guys in Casa got to see all those guys boat in. Yes. So they could see they have 12 guys.
And it was the absolute best view to get them jealous because they were really far away.
Yeah.
So you know the movie Spaceballs?
Yes.
You know the scene where they're like, oh my God, the bad guys, they finally catch like the main crew. It's a spoof of Star Wars. And they go, you idiots, you captured their stunt doubles. And they turn and it's just sort of like, it looks like the actors, but just a little bit off. That's what the vibe I got from like the bombshells they brought in. They brought in 12 bombshells. And every single one of them was kind of like, I mean, besides knockoff Jalen Hurts, like everybody kind of looks like, huh, like, yeah, they're handsome.
But
like
at first, yeah, I was like, oh, look at all these hot guys. But then when we really looked at them, I was like, and then all the guys they didn't pick were the ones that I would have picked.
What happened to big men? Why can't we get there's two absolute beefcakes.
Women, we gotta stop romanticizing the little Twiggy boys, okay?
Who's gonna protect you?
They had like 3 beefcakes. And also, if they weren't trying to really look for love, they just wanted to say Anaya was like, I just want to make Casey jealous.
Yeah.
You get the biggest beefcake man.
You get the biggest motherfucker alive. Make him so jealous.
You make him so jealous with look
Threaten
at this.
him.
Look at this.
Threaten him.
Big man.
Yes. Threaten that motherfucker.
That's a man.
We had 250 plus pounders, but like 3 of them.
Yeah.
All 3 goes home. That's 750 pounds of man left.
And I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I was gobsmacked.
I think I nailed it though, because so for the guys, like imagine if they did that for the guys, 12 girls, 6 had to go home immediately. You're going to get, they're literally just, it's just going to be a beauty contest. Mm-hmm. The 6 hottest girls are going to stay. The girls, it was interesting. It was kind of awkward because like you could tell that they were all drinking at a certain point. I think because production was like, this is so fucking awkward.
Yes.
You had 12 guys and there was like no music except for the clearly scripted we're dancing
dance party.
It was just sort of like, all right, everybody chat.
Yeah.
So the ones who stayed were, it's better for production, kind of the interesting people.
Yeah, no, it is good.
Yeah.
So then I guess on the flip side of girls, I liked the guy that Anaya picked.
Oh, the
Asian Clark Kent?
Love him.
I liked him.
What is he out of a fucking video game? He's 6'4".
I literally was like, yeah, that is one where I like second glance I was like, actually, yeah.
No, I do think he's incredibly handsome.
No, I do too. Yeah. I just don't think I appreciated him when they first voted them in. But once he started like talking and stuff, I was like, yeah, Anaya, pick him. Well, he's interested in you and he wants to be here.
I also think that those guys were much older than their typical casting.
They seemed like it.
Like it seemed like there were a lot of guys who were like 30.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yes.
And by the way, that's threatening in and of itself. Mm-hmm. Of like the fucking young guys are going to come back. Yeah. Except for Bryce is apparently 30. The young guys are going to come back and they're going to immediately see it's like, oh, this guy has his life together.
Yes.
I'm still in school.
Yeah. So on the flip side of me being like, Anaya and Casey just need to be done. Neither of them are happy. We need to stop trying to make them happen.
Yes.
Anaya seems like she could really go with this new Clark Kent guy.
And he makes so much more sense.
He seems chill. He's interested in her. She already seemed like lighter, like having a conversation with him. Yeah. Like, I like that.
Yes.
Do that.
Yes.
Casey's going to be a horn dog wherever because he has so much pent up sexual energy. Who knows what's happening over there? Stay away from Casey.
Stay away from Casey. Casey also needs, so right now he's with, is it Tiara?
Yeah.
Tiara, immediately Tiara immediately turned into Anaya though, where she was like, why are you interested in somebody else?
Yeah, because night 2, he wanted to sleep with a different girl.
These girls just want to lock him down.
They do. But then I will say she did come back the next day and she was like, sorry. She's like, I got my feelings hurt. And so I kind of was snappy with you. She's like, I don't want to be like that.
She thought she was in night 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they flipped. And then now he's like, yeah, he likes her.
Good. Great.
Cool.
Yeah.
The girl who's talking to Sincere, I forget her name. Is it Elmora or something? Was it the one
who I was like, they're really dumb?
Yeah. I kind of want them together because she said she was talking to Sincere and she saw a butterfly and she said, I was asking God for a sign. And then she kissed Sincere. And I was like, yeah, I don't think either of them are the smartest people. Let's make that happen.
I think Sincere might quietly be, I think Sincere might be the dumbest person who's ever been on television.
Perhaps.
And I think it's like actually kind of underrated because I think he's really well spoken.
And he's trying all he does is speak in metaphors, which are just metaphors for I have 2 options.
But they're the worst metaphors.
They're
the worst metaphors. And everybody calls them out on like doing the metaphors, but they're not talking about how like, really?
Yeah.
There's so many more. I mean, I basically do metaphors for a living now.
Yes.
And again, I want to call back him saying, I'm a thoughtful person. Like if somebody ties their shoes, I'll wait. That's only the dumbest person alive would say that. That's a really bad example.
Yeah.
Of being a thoughtful, sincere person.
If someone sneezes, I say, bless you.
Yeah. No, I think if the more you dig into Sincere, the more you're like, I think this guy might be the dumbest man alive.
Yeah. But then Bryce and Trinity on top still.
Trinity.
Oh my God.
If I was a producer, I think I would break the code of producing ethics, and I think I would tell both of them, by the way, the other person's waiting for you.
Yeah.
Don't fuck this up.
Don't fuck this up.
Because I'd be like, this isn't fucking up the show. This is fucking up a future marriage.
They both were crying in the confessionals, being like, I miss the other person.
I miss him so much. I miss her so much.
Like,
they like love each other.
Immediately, Bryce was like, he was just like, the girls in here don't get my jokes. He's like, Trinity would have laughed at that. And like, even another girl who he was sleeping in bed with one night, she was like, I feel like you're not exploring. And he's like, yeah, I have feelings for someone else. And he's at nighttime, everyone's having like a cocktail party. He was just like overlooking the water, and all the guys kept checking on him like, dude, are you okay? And he's like, I just don't know what's going on over there. It is killing me. Like,
I just miss Trinity.
He just wants to go back to Trinity.
And meanwhile, Trinity is talking to other guys, and she's like, I'm sorry, just you're not Bryce.
Yeah.
Like,
and she's crying, being like, there might be prettier girls over there. He might pick someone else. He might do. And she's like, and I just don't know. I just really like him. And I felt like their last hump was, because obviously they've been getting along so well. I feel like their last hump was really telling each other how much they really like each other.
Yeah.
Because I do think both of them kind of think the other one might be 1 foot out the door. And they're not.
And they're not. I mean, that's the thing. After this, if they both come back alone and they get back together, have we ever heard "I love you"?
I don't know.
We might get "I love you."
We might get "I love you."
We might get "I love yous" on this show. Might be like, I didn't even realize you were my missing piece.
Yeah.
It's like the sweetest thing. I think it might be the sweetest story on a reality show ever.
Like, people were like, how could we sponsor a plane to like put it in the sky? Like, Trinity, wait for Bryce. Like,
now, the two of them, though, combined, just to get back to the beefcakes, I don't know if you add the two of them together, they equal one of the beefcakes weight-wise.
No, absolutely not.
This is a very frail couple.
Yeah.
This is
the wind will knock them over.
The wind is not their friend.
No.
No. You can't go shopping in New York City because the bags will end up like sales.
Yes.
And they're up and they're gone. But that doesn't mean they're just the cutest thing of all time. They yearn for each other.
I love them.
They're like that movie August Rush.
Yeah.
When they stare at the moon, and I wonder if he's looking at the moon too.
Yeah. I'm so I like went from like, oh my God, I'm so happy because it's happening for like a week. Because I was like, I need more episodes of just separate the fucking house.
Yes.
Now I'm like, end it.
Call it.
I need them to get back to each other.
Call it. I just have faith that a producer has been like, we can't miss this.
I know.
We like,
or at least like they're leading them with questions, being like you really miss her, huh? You really miss her, huh?
Yeah.
Like for him to maybe in his head, like, okay, maybe she's waiting for me too.
There's somebody, I've produced shows like this before. There's somebody behind the thing being like,
yes,
they miss you.
Yes. Also, back to one other note.
Yeah.
When they were doing the heart rate challenge, after they finished it, whatever, and then the like new bombshell girls came back in to like shake everyone's hands and like actually introduce themselves, not just make out with them.
Yeah.
Caleb was the only one who stood up to shake their hands.
Caleb is a gentleman, and he's a little bit too.
He also kind of doesn't belong on the show.
He's a little bit too earnest for the show.
Yeah.
He's kind of too sweet for this show.
Let's take him and Anaya and let's put them on like Love is Blind, where it's like they're sweet. Like,
oh my God, wrong show, guys.
Wrong show.
Caleb is so friendly.
Yeah.
And he's so nice.
I did like him coming out though, saying legs in the air.
Legs in the air. And he keeps on bucking up with frickin' Corbin, and Corbin just wins.
I know.
And I feel for him.
And because they were going after the Iranian girl, who was like, I knew immediately she's going to be a hot commodity.
Yes.
Like at first she was talking to Caleb and they seemed to be liking each other. I was like, okay. And I also kind of was like, he can't handle all that. But
no, yeah.
I was like, she's definitely more Corbin speed. But she said to Corbin, yeah, Caleb's more husband material. If that doesn't show you.
Caleb, at some point, if Caleb keeps on getting pushed, we're going to witness his balls fucking drop on TV. And he's going to have not a heel turn, but like a testosterone turn. And all of a sudden, Caleb's going to be a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Caleb's going to be fucking grinding up on all these bitches. He's going to get the Casey and Corbin energy.
I hope so.
And he's just going to be like, okay, let's go, ladies.
I hope so. He just feels a little shy. Like, I don't know.
Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. He's going to do that. Can we talk about, I'm so impressed. The confidence that these men and women have, women especially. There's been 2 instances where bombshells come in and they're immediately coming in to like frickin' strip tease.
Yes.
How? Like if I was a bombshell, the pace that I walk out wearing barely nothing to seeing people and be like, I'm on TV. Like how are they this confident immediately?
I don't know.
Sober. They're like, we fucking what?
I don't know. I do not know. And that is why they are on TV and I'm not.
Kudos to them.
Because they didn't even get like a, hi, my name is this. I'm from Tennessee. I'm blah, blah, blah. Like, it's like, we didn't even get a strong, they just come out in lingerie.
I would be beat red. Yes. There's a chance I would pass out.
Yeah.
Be like, holy shit, this is a lot. They come out right in the middle and be like, I'm just like a cowgirl.
Yeah.
So good for the bombshells.
Good for the bombshells. Yeah. Also, my favorite part of all this is just Jen just coasting. She's been coasting. And now she's dating apparently who's like a Venice heartthrob, the like coffee shop guy. I think that works. I think that's probably someone she would go for in real life.
Yeah, they're not going to win the 100K, but
I've seen
they'll make it to the end.
His name's Gaul, which is not a great name.
Gaul?
I think Gal.
Like gal, but it's Gaul.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But I immediately was like, what? And then I kept seeing a bunch of TikToks from girls who like live in Venice being like, no, you guys don't get it. He owns this coffee shop in Venice. He is like a Venice heartthrob. And I was like, that actually does make more sense. Whereas like he's like a local like crush like people have, and probably in real life is like much more like charismatic and kind of just has like a magnetism to him.
Honestly, he is pretty charismatic. We did see it at the end.
I just was like, the camera wasn't like doing justice for him. Well,
he shouldn't wear hats. He's got a great head of hair.
Yeah.
He's also it makes so much sense him being just like a surfer bro.
Yeah.
Who sells probably the most expensive burritos on the planet.
Yeah. Because
they have fresh farm-to-table avocado.
Yeah.
Can I do a really quick, so obviously a big plot line has been Bryce and Zach. Can I do a quick straight guy corner?
We didn't even talk about girth check.
So I want to there's been a few instances on Love Island where Bryce and Zach do a certain number of things that are a little bit eyebrow raising.
Perhaps.
And as the resident straight man, I want to basically tell you how normal certain things are. Because all the time there'll be like, women will think like something's like crazy and I'm like, it's actually pretty normal.
Yeah. And just guys been friends.
And vice versa. So let's start off. Girth check. I've never seen that. I've never thought about that. That's literally never happened before.
My mouth flew open.
With straight men in history.
And also just it not even being like they were trying to make the group laugh.
Yes.
The group wasn't there.
No.
It's just the two of them.
Actually, let's start. The first one really though is getting into each other's beds after everybody leaves the room and hanging out. This is a gray area one.
That could happen.
Totally could happen. It really depends on how chilly the room is. Because if the room's really chilly, there's nothing weird about like, oh, and if you're really tight, let me get in bed with this guy.
Let's debrief in bed.
That's not a red flag whatsoever. That's just sort of like what best friends do.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, well, I'm going to get under the covers. Stretching each other's hamstrings. Really, really stretching each other's hamstrings.
Really stretching.
That's very strange. That's not... I've never stretched any of my friends' hamstrings. They've never stretched mine. We've never thought to. I'm chalking it up to Zach is from Europe, where they play a lot of soccer, and hamstrings seem to be the biggest thing you can stretch.
They're worried about the hammies.
But neither of these guys, especially Zach, seems to be really working out a ton.
Yeah.
Worrying about how limber one of their hamstrings is very strange.
Yes.
And to all of a sudden just do it. That's a flag. Girth check, never.
Girth check alone. Again, there would be some plausible deniability there if the group of guys was there and they were doing a bit to make everyone laugh. But it was just the two of them. Can I raise?
There's nothing you can do that makes it any. That is the girth check is the strangest thing I've ever seen on television.
Can I also raise something that might have been even weirder?
Give it to me.
About girth check? They later, several hours later, like had a conversation about it outside.
So I was actually going to say this. That's actually completely normal. Usually when you see your friend's penis, it's not through girth checks. But it happens. You see your friend's dicks or whatever.
It happens.
Anybody who's got a freaking python, it becomes part of their character. So if one of your friends has a hog, it's now an attribute where it's like, well, him and his old fucking python.
Yeah.
That actually was completely normal. How they got to there, not normal.
I just thought it was strange to bring it back up.
That's actually the only part of this that was completely normal.
Interesting. Okay.
Once you know.
Once you know, you know.
But
I don't even know if the reaction was that it was a python.
Zach seems to think that Bryce is packing.
Okay.
Which, as we all know, skinny guys, they show up more.
Yeah.
Because it's a larger percentage of their width.
Yes.
And Bryce going into this, I think he knew that. And that's why he went with girth. Mm-hmm. Not length.
Not length, Jack. Girth.
Trinity hadn't seen it before, right?
No. And then she later made a joke saying, apparently you're just showing everyone else. And he was like, I'll show you. We're
missing a lot of conversation. We do need behind the scenes people to weigh in and be like, here's what their full relationship is like.
Yeah.
Because you can't go from, sharing bed, not weird.
Yeah.
That's actually totally normal. Hamstring, strange. He's European. Gross check is where we really jump the shark here.
Yeah.
Talking about it, we're back to reality. That's fine.
It was funny during the hideaway episode, Kata had to say to Zach, can't keep talking about Bryce. He's not here.
She did.
Yeah. She was like, we're talking about Bryce and he's not even here.
I don't think that they're actually gay whatsoever.
No, I don't either. Or if anyone is, maybe it's Zach.
Yeah.
He just feels like he's instigating most of these things. And I think Bryce is just like, all right, we're friends.
I also think in defense of Growth Check, now that I think about it.
In defense of Growth Check.
I don't think he was inviting Zach to look. I think
you think he was trying to look at his own?
I think he was actually just looking at his own dick. Again, that's actually totally normal.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think he was looking at his own dick, and he, to do it, was like, oh, Growth Check. I think he was checking to see if something else was going on.
Yeah. And then Zach came over.
And then Zach peeked in. And then we are now living in that world. We're now living in that world. And it's not like they're stretching each other's hands. It's not like he's gonna be like, Zach, what are you doing?
Yeah.
That's not Bryce.
That's not Bryce.
Bryce doesn't do stuff like that.
Bryce is chill.
Bryce is pretty chill. But yeah, so that's straight guy corner. That's what's normal, that's what's not.
Okay.
That's straight guy corner.
Oh my God. But I think that's
pretty much it.
Episode.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
After almost every episode, I'm like, you're the one who edits these podcasts, but I'm kind of always like, should we just go record a thing for reaction?
I know. With Love Island, I'm always like, oh, there's so much happens in a week.
So much fucking happens. It's Love Island, baby.
I know. Maybe we'll start to do a little more check-ins and such, but.
Yeah. I think that's it for the pod, though.
I think so.
All right, guys. Love you guys. Towel off. Grab a pina colada. How do you guys always know? Our dogs always know when it's over.
All right. Bye.
Bye.